I'm not even going to introduce the car beside me. Chances are if you're watching this video, you only care if the new Mazda Miata lives up to the hype and could care less about me or a cheesy intro. So we might as well get right to it. With tiny slits for LED headlights and a ton of curves, the new MX-5 is more aggressive than any model before it. A lot of people have said a lot of mean things about this car in the past, but this new style should wipe those all away. Like the first two generations of Miata, the new MX-5 is a soft top convertible only. The hard top convertible has been ditched, at least for now. Mazda's engineers wanted to return to what made the first Miata so popular. The current car is good, but it's grown in size and weight. This new car is 3 inches shorter than the current car and is even over an inch shorter than the original Miata. Weighing 2,332 pounds, the new MX-5 is roughly 150 pounds lighter than the current car. Yeah, that's still almost 200 pounds heavier than the original car, but the new MX-5 is full of safety technology that was never even heard of when the first car came out. Plus, for the first time ever, the MX-5 comes standard with air conditioning that drives up the base curb weight. Since this new car has been introduced, the biggest controversy by far has been the fact that there's a new Skyactiv 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 155 horsepower and 148 pound-feet of torque. Now that's down 12 horsepower and 10 pound-feet compared to the old engine. Yep, that's the same basic engine that's found in the Mazda 3, but in the MX-5 it has been retuned to offer way better throttle response. The downside is it's now recommended to use premium fuel with this engine. But writing this car off due to its lack of power is like saying a heavy-duty pickup truck sucks because of its Nürburgring lap time, or that you shouldn't buy a Lamborghini because it can't tow a horse trailer. The MX-5 is light, gearing is short, and it is one of the most fun cars to drive, period. Get it on a nice twisting road like I'm on now, and rowing through the gears is a blast. Standard now on the MX-5 is a 6-speed manual transmission, while the 6-speed automatic remains as an option. Regardless of which transmission is chosen, the exhaust has been tuned to give it a sporty engine note, and you can really hear it. The Miata is much louder than it used to be. An added bonus of the lighter weight MX-5 is it gets much better fuel economy. It is now officially rated at 27 miles per gallon city and 34 miles per gallon highway, which is a big improvement over the old model. That means owners of the new MX-5 will have to visit gas stations less often, which means they can be on the road where this car belongs. The beauty of the MX-5 is how it drives. Not the fastest or necessarily the best handling car out there. The real magic of the MX-5 is how it connects man and machine in a way that most vehicles just can't. The MX-5 isn't about going the absolute fastest, it's about having the most fun. Weight distribution is a near perfect 53-47 front to rear split, and every possible effort has been made to improve the entire steering rack to improve both feel and feedback. The MX-5 has always had great steering, and in the new car, it's even better. I won't go as far as to say it's perfect, but it's pretty close. The base MX-5 comes with 16-inch wheels and 195mm wide tires, but if you want more performance, step up to the Club model that gets a better suspension, a couple of body add-ons, and wider, grippier tires. It's important to note that two of the best upgrades in that Club model are the limited slip differential and the tower strut brace, both of which get deleted when you go to an automatic transmission. But who's buying an automatic MX-5 anyway? This is one of the best manual driver car values on the market today. The MX-5 may not have the most grip out of any sports car on the market, but the way it handles is superb. It took just a few minutes for me to feel fully comfortable behind the wheel of the new MX-5 on a twisting road like this. And if you want even a bit more performance, there's the Bbs Brembo Package that adds Brembo front brakes, red calipers all around, BBS lighter weight 17-inch wheels, and a few body add-ons. The new MX-5 has Mazda's familiar interior, and like all Miatas before it, a 6-foot tall driver like myself can fit in with the roof up or down. The The driver now sits a little closer to the center and a little lower for better weight distribution. Some benefits of this are there's more headroom when the roof is up, and there's more thigh room between the driver and the steering wheel. The 2016 MX-5 can be had with some pretty impressive technology like lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, adaptive headlights, rain sensing wipers, and all cars now come standard with push button start. But the best news inside might be the fact that Mazda worked hard to make closing the roof much easier. You just flick the switch, grab the roof, and it closes with one arm, no problem. Starting at just under $26,000 after destination charges, the new MX-5 will be in dealership soon. Now, this is usually the part of the video where I get out of the car and wrap things up, but with the new MX-5, that ain't gonna happen. Not only does it live up to the Miata pedigree, but it improves on it. I'm sorry, Mazda, you made this car too good and you aren't getting it back from me. Adios.